Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else. Welcome to the Pearson podcast. What episode is it, you might be asking? Boom! 61. We have entered, I think it's 61. Could be 62. We have entered the 60s, ladies and gents. It is currently March 7th, 3:39 p.m. It is a cool, somewhere around 45 degrees or so, I don't know, in the great PNW of North America. I'm your host, as always, Riley Pearson, and this is a special episode. Not only is it special because we're all able to be alive and watch it. That's pretty special. You know, that's almost a miracle. It just happens every day. We're so used to it. But not only that, but today, this episode here is the beginning of the end. No, I'm just kidding. No, the beginning of me and Josiah's 90-day summer body challenge. Also, before we get into it, I have my hands free. How am I doing that? It's the new setup. I have my mic over there coming towards me as opposed to there coming out and then that. So I think I like it a lot. I like this setup a lot more than having to kind of lean over, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm free, ladies and gentlemen. I am free. And I believe the audio quality will probably be better because it's straight facing me. It might be a little too close to me still. Not 100% sure, but so what was I was going into something. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, so the beginning of the 90-day summer body challenge, that, or not even challenge, but me and Josiah, my very good friend Josiah, I've known him 10 plus years, since 7th or 8th grade. Me and Josiah are basically trying to get in the best shape possible. And we started March 3rd. We're saying March 1st to June 1st, even though it's March 3rd to June 1st. So we're just going to go crazy hard. Yeah, just, I mean, basically, we're making the videos every Friday on talking about, it's kind of a weird concept. We already filmed the video and it's already uploaded. We uploaded it last Friday, and it's such a weird kind of concept to relate, and we didn't have anything planned, so it was difficult. I'm going to try and talk about it a little bit, but not too much, because at the end of this podcast, I'm going to add that video at the end of this podcast. Because a big reason why I didn't want to just have it on the Josiah Riley channel, which I'll get into that in a second, but one of the biggest reasons I didn't want to have it just on there is because the motivating factor of having it on my own channel is going to be gaining the motivation from just knowing that it's out to the people that watch my videos, not just this channel that has no really tailored algorithm to me or Josiah. They don't know who we are. So in the video, we're basically, and it's just like a little podcast me and Josiah are going to do and upload it every Friday. In these little podcasts, we are going to be talking about how the week went, what we ate, what physical activity we did. And a big thing that at least I'm doing, Josiah doesn't feel comfortable with it, he's going to do it at the end of the 90 days, is I will be taking off my cloth skin, I don't know, and exposing the goods underneath. So if you want to see these goods, wait until the end. I'm basically just showing the progress, before, after, and so on. So yeah, like I said, we're going to talk about what we ate, our physical activity, the challenges maybe that we come across in the 90 days. So, and you know, it's not like we're going to stop once we get to the 90 days. I'm guessing if we really follow through, then we're going to want to keep it, of course. Josiah has been in really good shape before, and he already is in very good shape. But I have never been in really, really good shape. The best shape I've ever been in, and I go into this a little bit in the end, the podcast we did, is when me and Josiah, I think we were in like 9th grade, I really don't know, but we were doing parkour at this local playground like every single day. I was not only walking all the way to his house, which is probably I don't know, mile and a half or so, and walking back, but we were doing parkour all day, every day. And I got in pretty good shape then, but even that shape is, I wanted, and that's good shape for me eating, like, I didn't think of anything I was eating. I just ate whatever, and, you know, I was like 8th, 9th grade, so that whatever was probably like, really bad for me. Yeah, so I'm excited for this. I started at, I won't say where I started, but I'm already down 2 pounds in, I don't know, 4 or so days. And that's with me. No, I'll save it for the second episode. I don't want to spoil anything that's happened after the Friday, because that'll be uploaded this Friday. And these also, if you want to subscribe to the channel where these are going to be on, and, you know, if you want to, in other words, see the content we make on there, and or see these the fitness podcasts before I upload them on this channel, then check out Josiah Riley. I'll be putting it in the description below. Josiah Riley is a channel that we made to upload everything that we do together. Now, whether that is, you know, camping videos, camping videos, fitness videos, movie reviews, all this stuff. Yeah, I feel a sneeze coming on. Sneeze, yawn, attack. I want to stop saying Oh yeah, another thing that has really made me, I've been feeling motivated recently. Got off my antidepressants. The reason for that is I know they're great, and I think it did for sure help me get out of the pickle I was in. But shoot, lost what I was talking about. Hold on. Handy dandy transcriber. I want to say, okay, yeah. So they're probably great for most people, but for me personally, I'm literally having an aneurysm right now. for me personally, it was hindering my brain activity kind of things. Like, it was more difficult for me to listen to people, for me to talk in this podcast as well. I was getting to the point where I kept looking over at the time. How much time have I done? Blah, blah, blah. Like I said, difficulty listening to people, difficulty having the motivation to go work out, eat healthy, make my art. All these things are my entire life. So I made the executive decision that I noticed. I'm like, I feel really good in life. Everything is pretty decent. I'm on track. My life, is on track once again. I've been doing them for long enough to where I definitely got the benefit for, I think, at least 2 months, but then again, I don't know. And got out of the hole, and now I'm stopping them. I am a big, not believer, but person that really doesn't like relying on anything. Not relying, even coffee. If I didn't have coffee now, I would have a headache. Like most people that drink coffee all the time, if you aren't able to do it in the morning, if for like a couple hours after you usually do it, your head will start hurting a lot, and you're like, dang, I'm totally having, that's a withdrawal. Like if you wean off of drugs, I mean, it's not. I don't like that either, but even glasses, that's why. Sorry. That's why I was really like, I wanted to get laser eye surgery, because I don't like going through life with glasses, having to have these things in order to see or anything like that. So, but laser eye surgery, I'm gonna wait until it's a little bit better. It's great for some people, probably most, but for the things that I want to do in the future, it ain't the right choice for me personally. And if you I already talked about that in the previous episodes. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I just don't like relying on anything. Having to take this pill every day for the rest of my life, or even the next few years. Yeah, I ain't with it. That's me personally, and hopefully I never have to go on it again. I mean, obviously, but if you are on them and you are hunky dory, that's for God bless. A lot of people are too embarrassed to go out and say, I don't know what it is, but I have just been like feeling crazy down and blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people are too embarrassed. Their pride gets in the way. I mean, I know a lot of people don't even like talking about it. I'm fine with it. Because I think it should be normalized. I think people should talk about it a lot more, so people, because I feel like so many people are suffering silently that it just makes me feel bad that they don't reach out for help. It's like I saw this really good BetterHelp commercial, which is online therapy. I'm sure you've seen, they're a sponsor for a lot of podcasts. But this guy was at the gym, and he was bench pressing, and he couldn't get the rep up, and he's like, and some guy, the spotter, came over to, he's like, hey, you need some help? And he's like, no, I'll get it, and couldn't push it up. And then the thing was like, don't, I think you guys understand already, but like, reach out for help. Don't try and struggle through and do it yourself. I think that was just beautiful. Really, really great. Super, super smart commercial. Excuse me. But the majority of these podcasts going further, they're just going to be me going, kind of, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes, just you and I. And then the majority of it is probably going to be the podcasts at the end with me and Josiah. Just to kind of give me a little break as well, because you know me, I'm not going to miss any Mondays. But, and if I ever do miss a Monday, it's going to be worth it for myself, because you always got to look out for your mental health. I'm not going to kill myself to do it every Monday if it's costing me mental health. So, but where was I going with that? That's the question. Oh yeah, it's just giving me a little bit of a break to be able to not have to think so hard throughout the week trying to get topics to talk about their podcast, struggle to get to an hour. Just giving me a little break and allowing me to. And here's another thing. We don't just talk about fitness. I mean, I think a big part of what we talk about there is going to be trying to somewhat stay on track of the fitness vibes, but it's still me and Josiah. I mean, we can't really talk about something serious for too long, or else we'll just start laughing and goofing off. So I guess I can talk about my NFT haul if you guys care about that. I'll just skim through that real quick. It's been basically, I got the weapons from Vivi. If you guys don't know, Vivi NFT, check it out if you want to become part of the future. Got the weapons rack, uncommon, number 625. Sniped it for $30. I picked up a hero for hire number 1 because I just know that one's good. Picked up another DeLorean because we were listening on the live conference for Vivi. They kind of not leaked, but said really quickly that the DeLoreans are going to be able to be drivable. So picked up another one of those. Picked up an Amazing Spider-Man number 86, low serial number for $42, a rare, and they're sitting at $32 right now. So, but there's only a few until it gets to 40. So, and I mean, come on, there's only 2,300 editions. It's like, I think it's a sick looking cover. But that being said, nothing else to talk about. I have a tattoo coming up this, not this week, but the week after this, I believe. Yeah, on the 22nd, I believe. Yeah, the 22nd, I have a tattoo coming up. Now, I know what I want it to be, but I haven't talked to the artist. So it'll either be what I definitely want right here, if he can do it perfectly, or if he feels, because this one means a lot. If he can't do it perfectly, then I'm just gonna get something on my ribs right here and start to get the torso done. You dig what I'm splitting? Yeah. So hope you all enjoyed. Have a beautiful rest of your day, week, month, year, and lives. God bless to all of you and your offspring. And I will see you next Monday. On to the me and Josiah section. Peace.
Welcome to the first video episode of the Josiah and Riley show. Or not show,
Mm-hmm.
but welcome to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Take it away. What are we
Where,
going to be doing?
really quick, this channel is going to be anything, any content, video, whatever that Josiah and I make together. We both have our separate channels, but this is going to be the channel for the stuff we make together. Blah, blah, blah. You guys don't care about that
There's
because you guys have no
also,
idea who we are.
also, for what we are going to be uploading is camping videos of us going
Mm-hmm.
out, camping,
Mm-hmm.
maybe some movie reviews, pretty much anything we feel like.
Right. Yeah, movie reviews and camping videos, travel videos are gonna be those are definitely gonna be coming.
Oh, yeah.
But the reason that you clicked on this video is it says something along the lines of week one of the 90-day summer body challenge or something like that. And basically it's March 3rd. We're calling it March 1st to June 1st, but it's actually March 3rd, and this is the first day we're starting. So do you want to explain what we're doing?
Basically, we're going to just try and be healthier for the next 90 days. And we're going to try and lose some weight, maybe get some muscle, whatever we want, basically.
Trying to get our summer bodies.
Yeah. My goal is to lose some fat so I can have the chiseled abs showing.
Hmm.
I'm getting a little overweight here. About,
My plan is actually trying to gain fat for this.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a
Yeah.
new way.
Yeah.
Um,
So it'll be easier to lose in the future.
oh, true. The more
Mhm.
you have, the easier it is.
Right. Yeah.
So
No fun.
my I weighed in this morning at 181, which is actually 4 pounds lower than it was 2 days ago. And I'll tell you
Right.
why.
Jesus Christ.
Yesterday, I went to the dentist and I had to have just a whatever at the dentist. And I didn't eat for like half the day,
Mm.
which is very unnormal for me. So I basically was down 4 pounds in water weight, food weight. So I'm guessing that's why I weighed 181. So bad way to start off because I don't really know how much I weigh, but it's been
Mm.
consistently 185 for the last 5 months. So
Okay. Well, it's funny you say that because I weigh 185.
thanks for the
Now,
exact same weight.
if you guys don't know, it's a little unfair because I'm 6'7"
Yeah,
and
I'm fat. Okay.
Josiah is what are you like 5'5"?
Last I checked, 5'4".
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, no, Josiah's a lot taller. Josiah's like 6'1" or something, and
So I
I'm like,
checked exactly 6 foot with that. So
oh, nice.
I'm
Well, I'm
super
like,
tall because I'm not 5'11". I'm 6 foot.
right, yeah.
So
You're 5'12".
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I'm like 5'9", 5'10", if I'm trying to humor myself. So the fact that we weigh and Josiah has a lot more muscle than me, and
I
he's
don't know.
taller.
I don't
This
know
is
about a
embarrassing
lot
for
more
me.
muscle,
This
but
is an embarrassment for me. Okay, don't try and sugarcoat it. All right. No, but it's actually really cool that we weigh the same. It's
that
kind
is
of
cool.
funny. Um, but yeah, so I weighed in this morning as well for 185. Did you weigh yourself in the morning?
Yeah, right when I woke up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's the base of it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, as just I was saying, the goal of of these 90 days and hopefully going forward, um going forward after the 90 days we'll keep it. But we're gonna make a video talking about the progress, one every week. I'm not sure which day we'll upload it, but a certain day of the week, each week for until June 1st, which I think we calculated like 12, 13, 14 episodes, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's
Exactly
about
90
90 days
days.
exactly. Yeah. Just trying to get in the best shape possible in those 90 days.
Mhm.
And, summer starts June 21st, so summer bod and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So us uploading these videos, these weekly videos are one, uh, I don't know, just something fun to do. Two, motivating factor. That's probably the biggest thing. Just one, just you and I motivating each other, holding each other accountable. Also, are you okay over there?
I'm freaking dying. This freaking
It's like gobbling your toes.
yeah, dude. You will freaking leave me alone. Look at this dude. Look. Sorry for the freaking video. Um, he's literally chewing on
Oh
my
no.
my thing's like stuck. But he's chewing on my cord for my
Oh no.
and then he's nibbling on my toes. I can't catch a
Hopefully the
break.
audio just doesn't cut out. I forgot what I was saying, but oh yeah. So motivating each other and having the accountability of having these videos up being a motivating factor. Because if we do all these videos and then, don't even follow through, that's going to look pretty pathetic on our
Yeah.
parts, so yeah.
If we weigh the same at the end, then we messed
Oh my
up.
gosh, yeah. Or we just lose a bunch of fat and gain a bunch of muscle.
Dude.
Dude,
Oh my gosh, dude, this dog. I
your
can't
cord
catch a
is so
break.
tangled.
Oh,
Is that looks like yarn?
I know it basically is. Honestly, this cord is strong. He's been
Yeah,
chewing
dude.
this thing this whole time, and nothing's happening. Like, look,
Knock
let
on
me show
wood.
you just how much freaking energy this dog has.
Dang, dude. We gotta
Ow!
give him like one of those giant hamster wheels just to run on.
Basically,
Wow, he really does have a lot of energy.
I know. I gotta freaking.
He's
I gotta
like
take him
not stopping.
out. Yeah, telling you, dude. He's freaking
That's
nibbling on my
insane.
toes.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
You think he'd be like this for? Ow! Dude, he's literally biting my thighs and my fingers and my toes, the cord.
You should bite him, see how he likes it.
Yeah. Stay away from me. Sorry. Ow. You think?
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
the videos that we upload, I'm just gonna try and um talk coherently while that's happening. But
Yeah,
the
continue. I'm gonna go grab him a bone so we can just have something to do.
okay, so the thought process behind these videos is um just totally raw, like straight up raw. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. No edits, practically no edits. Even on our travel videos and things like that, are going to be very, very minimal edits. Like this, no special thumbnails, no anything like that. I'm just talking about the rawness of the videos, just like straight uploading them and all that.
Yeah.
No special thumbnails, straight to the point titles, no clickbait.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we never have to clickbait in our whole life. That would be
We
great.
we want this to just be something easy, something that's not very much of a hassle to edit and all that. Literally, hopefully you can just upload it, straight up.
Mhm.
Maybe you'll have to
Also,
edit something, but
yeah, like, if we accidentally say something private or get
yeah.
interrupted or whatever. But something that I forgot to mention that I probably should have mentioned earlier is, well, we're going to be talking about our progress,
Mhm.
but and Josiah, I'm going to be showing my like what I look like without my shirt off in these videos. Josiah has chosen to save it for the end. So
Yeah.
there's going to be two different I mean, you can look at him, he's not fat. You
If
guys
you
can.
we're both not fat, but we're not like where we want to be.
You're right. Yeah, I guess it's just in the eye of the beholder. And another thing is we don't want to offend. It's just like it's so difficult when you're looking at your own body. Like I look at you and I'm like, wow, I would like to be at that level. So it's
Mhm.
so crazy that you think of that of yourself as I it's such so mind bending, and like someone that's like 900 pounds would look at us and be like,
True.
that's insane.
Mhm.
So we're not trying to offend anybody, just trying to better ourselves and hopefully give some motivation
Yeah.
to people. Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be more healthier too, because I don't feel healthy right now at all.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just trying to be just trying to be healthy, you know?
Hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, with with that being said, let me strip down for you guys naked.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I wonder when I should I do the reveal at the end? Should I do it now?
Yeah. Whatever you feel like doing.
Tell me what to do. I'm just kidding.
Socks first.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do like live, or are you gonna do like
Yeah, I'm
just
just
show a
gonna rip it
picture?
off.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
gonna rip
F
it
it.
off and jiggle it all around.
F it.
I think I'll wait until the end though.
Okay.
So
Wait.
right now, since we've only been doing it for one day,
Hmm.
um, we've only
By
been
the
doing
way,
it for one.
sorry, I'll ask you after you say this.
Uh, yeah, we've only been doing it for one day, so we only have one day to talk about. But normally, we'll be talking about the 7 days that
True.
have
Oh,
passed.
that's true. Yeah. That's what I was just gonna say is how did your day go? And I'm gonna be 100%
Um,
honest. You
yeah,
know
for sure. That's another thing. We're gonna
everything.
be 100% straight up.
Yeah.
Um, unless we accidentally forget something. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be 100% straight up. So day one, weighed in at 185. I had for eating, I had for lunch, I had a turkey avocado sandwich. It actually banged. Like
Hmm.
it was delicious. Probably not the most healthy, but could have been a lot worse. Usually
Right.
I would have two giant grilled cheese sandwiches. This
That
time,
sounds so good.
I dipped in marinara sauce. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I would bang those out easily, but this time I only had a turkey, avocado, sandwich.
Mhm.
uh, Yeah. And then for dinner just now, I had these Japanese yams, just like mashed potatoes, basically. Those were good. So that's the only things I ate. And the things the, that I'll probably have to say at least once per podcast just to remind, but these are the vitamins I take every single day. I take multivitamin, I take vitamin D, I take fish oil, I take probiotic, and I take an emergency. Take those
Oh,
every day. Yeah. And then as far as exercising, I just did some very basic back exercises like with bands.
okay. Oh yeah. That's what it's
Yeah.
all about. Um, my day wasn't too crazy actually. So I went to work, and normally I would start off with 3 to 4 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, some milk, like a full glass of milk, um, maybe even chocolate milk. But today I just did, what was it, 3 eggs and a little bit of almond milk, and that's it. And then I won't go through everything I ate today just because there's so much that I ate throughout the day that it's like you all don't want to hear that. But um,
But if I was listening to that, which I am,
mhm.
uh, I would say, I would think, I'm not sure what I would think, but it's so much that you can't say it.
Well, I can say it, but I just don't. Would you want to hear what I ate? Like
I mean,
everything?
it depends. I mean, maybe some quick stuff. Like, I guess you don't have to go as much detail, but you could just be like sandwich, and
Okay,
then
yeah. Couple
you know,
protein bars at work.
yeah,
One ham sandwich for lunch with some. It's like some protein pack that comes with like cashews, craisins, or cranberries, and some cheese, like some cheese curds or cheese squares.
cheese
And
curds. I hate that name.
the
I hate that
same.
word.
Yeah, me too. No, it's like cheese squares.
Okay.
And when I got home, not gonna lie, I gave it some mac and cheese. That's the truth, being straight up, but
Straight up.
I stopped myself before I went too far because normally I would have eaten more than I did.
Mm,
And so, and I think the thing is for me to be able to get into this, like how I used to do it, is to not go full on bull and horns. Because if I think that, then I'm probably not going to go through with it. But if I start, if I eat things that I would normally eat, through, like not the whole day, but parts of the day, just not as much of it, then I will lose weight that way too. So, um, just gotta make sure I'm doing
mm,
that.
right. Yeah. And was the macaroni and cheese what you had for dinner?
Yeah,
Are you gonna eat any more today?
yeah. I'll probably have,
Just
please,
kidding.
either some like oatmeal packets, probably that.
Oatmeal packets, bang.
Yeah, I know.
Um, nice.
So good.
I do intermittent fasting and my window. So before my oh yeah, I also had a big old coffee.
Ooh.
I had a big old iced coffee that broke my fast. So not a good way to start. But
Isn't it
um
weird? Sorry to interrupt you.
no, go
Just
for
real
it.
quick. Isn't it weird how we
Mm.
both have, like, I eat so much more throughout the day, but and like, I mean, I actually don't even know how much you eat normally. Like,
Yeah, I don't think you eat more. Because I
how?
you have more meals, but I have
Mm,
two big meals,
okay,
you
then
know?
that makes
So I think
sense.
it equals a if anything, I'm eating more, honestly. I feel like I'm eating more.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah. Um, so I do intermittent fasting. So I try and have only black coffee until 11, and then my window is from 11 to 7. So don't eat past 7, don't eat before 11. But 11 to 7, I normally eat right at 11, because I'm hungry. And then we have dinner around like 5:36. So yeah, that's
Okay,
the window.
gotcha.
Yeah. Hmm. So did you do anything? You worked today, so you probably didn't have time to exercise or do anything like that.
Yeah, and I'm probably actually gonna go right after this.
Oh, nice.
Go work out. So, once we're done with
Nice.
this, I'm just gonna head over there and do a workout. Either that or depending on what time we finish. If not, then I'll just work out here, do some push-ups and pull-ups.
Mhm. Yeah, I've been looking into like home, just a quick home, high intensity, like full body, quick calisthenic type thing,
Mhm. Mhm.
just so I can do in my room. And I think that's gonna be the best bet because I've got some exercise equipment. But another thing that I should say is I've got a bad back, so I can't go full balls deep into weights, which I want to right now, but I'm in the process of rehabilitating my a thing that happened from a car accident. So I'm basically working my way up to where I can actually like weight lift again. Because right now I'm just basically doing like bands, like elastic band stuff. I also we might be getting a YMCA membership, so I'm probably gonna be swimming a lot because I
Oh,
love
that's a good
swimming. I
idea.
feel like
Me too.
yeah, really low impact. And I was thinking about this the other day. You were in the swimming team, right?
Mhm.
In
Yeah.
your high school. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
The
do you know George
good
St.
workout.
Pierre?
Yeah.
Yeah. He like does almost exclusively water working out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like,
it's really good on
just
his
swimming back and forth?
yeah, and there's like these special like not weights, but like almost it looks like a dumbbell,
Mhm.
but it just has like things that'll catch the water to make it not go through the water as fast.
Mhm.
So he goes like this and it like creates drag basically. Really
Gotcha.
interesting. But
Dang.
yeah. Um
I'll have to actually look that up after this because I'm curious.
yeah, yeah. Um yeah, so you know what? Let's get to the piece de resistance. I shall expose my six pack.
Oh. Show the world.
We must do the
I was gonna
podcast like
ask
this.
I was gonna ask you before if you wanted me
Uh,
to like if you wanted to wait till I left so I just awkwardly just stare at you like
no, this is perfectly fine. What do you mean?
show the world.
This is what we're working with. So, not terrible, but definitely not good.
Yeah, you blubber butt. I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't I wouldn't say that's a summer pod.
That's why we're here to make a change.
Indeed.
Yeah, okay. Wait for him to get that back on.
I didn't hear what you said.
Basically, yeah, I've been doing it. I'm gonna do a video every week too. Like I did one this morning, so I'm gonna have a
Congrats.
video compilation at the end of the when we're done.
Yeah, that final episode, you will finally be able to see Josiah in his full glory.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also at the end, and like when we do all of it, we're going to make like one. I know I said no edits, but we'll probably make some like short edited video of like both of our transformations, like throughout the whole. I don't know, just maybe just showing like a before and after video or something.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be a good, like just for that video, so we don't have to do crazy edits. Just take like a video of you right now, like maybe what you just did,
Mhm.
and doing whatever and being like, this is me before the transformation or whatever. And then we take basically a similar video, similar lighting, similar time of day, like everything. So all of the things are the same. So we can just do like, this was you before and after, this was me before and after, and that's the video.
Yeah. True. Mhm.
So,
Yeah. Let's do it.
um, so what's your plan going into these 90 days?
My plan is to probably. I'm hoping to weigh around 163.
Mm,
That always
okay.
seemed to be that always seemed to be like the point where I noticed like a difference, like really noticed a difference. And I think now I even have more muscle than I did back when I used to like try to get lean.
Hmm.
And I back then I would get down to like I think the lowest I got was like 157. I was like really lean. So I think like 163 would be the perfect weight for me.
Yeah. What I always do, yeah, well, it's going a little off track, but what I always do is when I watch like the UFC or something, when they like come
Hmm.
up on the thing and they're like, it shows the two people and their stats.
Yeah,
I always look at there and like, okay, that guy's my height and he weighs this much. So if I weigh, kind of like comparing myself of what I would look like at that weight,
true.
you know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Have you ever
Yeah.
done that?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So okay. So how do you plan to get there to 163?
Well,
Because that's
my
roughly 20 pounds in 90
yeah,
days.
true. Just eating less, really. That's the main
Mhm.
thing. Eat less.
So you're not going to try and eat healthier things, just eating less of what you already eat,
I'm gonna try
portion
and eat
control.
healthier for sure,
Mhm.
but I'm not gonna completely cut off unhealthy things because that's where I always fail. I always was successful when I still ate some unhealthy things, but not like I cut it out more, but I
Mhm.
still had them there. I just didn't eat as much of them because when I stopped eating them completely, I would always give in and be like, oh, and then I just start. eating it all because I'm like, oh, I've gone so long without it that I need it. But
Yeah, totally.
for me,
You
if
know,
I yeah.
the exact same thing happened to me as well. It's funny enough, it was Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
Oh.
Yeah, we're always talking about because it's like I'll eat like three in a sitting,
Mhm.
and I was on this really good diet for the longest time, but I was craving those chicken sandwiches. God
Mhm.
dang Popeyes for making that. Literally, you gotta try it. If you guys have tried them, like it's like cocaine.
Are they pretty
You're just
big?
like, "Mm, nah, they're decent." I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
Google it, see what it looks like.
It's hard to say. It's hard to see the size from a picture, but they're tasty. It's like, I don't know, 6-ounce patty or something like that.
Okay.
But so yeah, it was that. I was fiending for Popeye's chicken sandwich. I was fiending for it. And
Is that it?
I don't know if that's did you look up that's it.
That's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks
Trying
good,
to
dude.
entice me.
Yeah, get this
um
chicken.
but yeah, and then I had one, and then I fell apart because I was like, well, I had one, I might as well have another.
Dude, that always happens.
Yeah.
Always. It's like,
Yeah. So
well, gave in, might as well have the whole bucket.
yeah, totally. I use for base. um
Didn't think you
Shoot,
noticed.
I lost my train of thought.
Chicken
Uh,
Popeye, or chicken Popeyes, chicken sandwich.
oh yeah, that's why I enjoy the intermittent fasting because I feel like I don't have to overly analyze and whip myself with things that I eat during that window because I know just having that window in itself
Mhm.
is incredibly beneficial. So, yeah.
Exactly, dude. Actually, when I lost the most weight one time, I was doing that, and I would not eat till like 11 in the morning. I didn't even. I look up and I see you like drinking piss, but like I wouldn't eat till 11 in the morning, and even that, just that doesn't seem like that late to most people. It does not. But I would start then and eat for the rest of the day, even till like 11 at night or whatever, and that
Mm,
wouldn't be enough calories for me to gain weight, so I would lose weight,
hmm.
and
Yeah,
I
that's
just
the
ate
thing.
whatever.
Yeah, because even from 11:11, which is you're not supposed to eat late,
Yeah.
but even 11:11, that's a 12-hour window, which means 12 hours to where you're not eating,
Mm.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's a decent amount of time. 12 hours to have
Yeah.
nothing come
Half the
in your
day.
system. Yeah.
Mhm.
So even so from 11 to 7, that's 8 hours. Um, so yeah, it's just I think the rule of thumb is kind of like the smaller the window, the better.
Yeah.
But obviously, you don't want to, as long as you're eating enough as well. Like we want to do this healthily
Yeah, we don't
and
wanna die.
sustainably. You know what I
That's the
mean?
problem with intermittent fasting for me is, like, I can do it if I'm not working. Like, on the weekends, I can try and do it, but if I'm working and I start working at, like we usually get to work at, like, 6:30, and it's like, when I'm moving and working hard, it's like I get hungry fast, and if I don't eat anything, even when I do eat, like, a big meal for breakfast, I get hungry really fast. And so,
Mm,
because I'm burning all those calories, like,
mm,
pretty quickly. So if I have nothing to
mm.
eat and I go to work, there's no way.
Yeah, because you don't drink coffee either, right?
Yeah, and also the reason I need to eat, I can't intermittent fast and work days is because if I am really tired, my work performance is going to be absolute death,
Mm,
and then I'll probably get
yeah,
fired. If I work
yeah.
super, if I become super like slow and sluggish, so
hmm Totally.
sadly I
I-
can't intermittent
I'm
fast on the weekdays.
Yeah. I'm lucky enough to where I've already been used to one, I drink coffee, so that's automatically one is a little bit of a hunger depressant or whatever.
Right.
Um, and another one is I'm already used to I've like basically never been a breakfast person. I always just had lunch and dinner really. Well, I before I did it, I just had 2 lunches practically, and
Mhm.
then a dinner. So now I'm already used to not having a breakfast, even though sometimes 11 is like almost every day, 11 is like pushing it a little
Yeah.
bit. Like I'm hungry way before. I'm hungry
Mhm.
at like 9, but it's the whole thing of, you know, not not making it because I've tried it 1 before. I've tried it making it 1, that's way too hard. Even
Mhm.
12 is way too hard.
Mhm.
I tried 11:30 like a month or so ago, it didn't work, so I think 11 is
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't wanna
max
go
for
less
me.
than 11. Yeah. Yeah,
I've
exactly.
I've heard like videos or like if you intermittent fast, you find this new you get really hungry and once you break the hunger point, you get this energy that you've never felt. Do you have that? I've never been able to like
What happens?
feel that. Basically, this
The first
person
time you
said
eat?
no, they said that you get really hungry in the morning and if you can just push through that hunger, then you find this energy right at like the hunger goes away and you
Well,
find this
yeah.
like crazy energy.
I think scientifically I don't know about crazy energy, but scientifically, the hunger does come in waves. Like,
Okay.
if you're really, really hungry, if you wait, I don't know how long it is, I'm sure it's online, but if you wait an hour, 2 hours, you're not gonna be hungry anymore.
Mm,
Your body will still need food or whatever, but you won't be having that hunger feeling.
right.
But then later on, it'll come back, and then the same thing happens again. It goes up and down, so, yeah, I don't know if that's but I don't know, I don't know anything about some crazy and maybe, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It could just be a scam for that person's book or something, but that
Right, yeah,
was
I mean,
I heard that a long
anything
time ago, but I don't think it's true.
yeah, I mean, I guess anything that'll make people, maybe like some placebo thing,
Yeah.
like maybe like, "Oh, wow, I do feel energetic just from hearing that,"
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
True. Hmm.
Do you take any vitamins?
Um. No. Mm-mm.
No?
No vitamins.
Should probably take like a multivitamin or something.
That'd probably be a
At
good
the
idea.
bare
You know.
minimum,
Yeah, because I don't
we
take
used to have like
anything.
these just like 2 gummy ones.
I take Flintstones. You know.
Do you actually?
Just kidding. No,
Oh,
but I do actually like think I need to take some vitamins.
yeah, I think for sure. And I take vitamin D because we live in Washington. There's like, hardly any sun.
I
Um,
would take vitamin D, but I already have too much. So
you already have too much D?
yeah, so it's not gonna
Uh,
work. Ah.
um, and I take fish oil. Just, I don't know. And then probiotics are just all around good, but I don't know. It's almost like I put it all into one. You know what emergency is?
Yeah.
It's like, powder and then you add water. It makes a little drink. I put it all into one and chuck it and makes it seem like it's like a potion or something. I don't know, like superpowers.
Just like the
Yeah.
Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
this uh this episode will be, it's not going to be as crazy as maybe the future ones because we only have one day to talk about. That was today.
Yeah.
In the future, we're going to be like, yeah, man, I was really craving blah, blah, blah. Or, my mom made cookies and, so, I don't know, some fun stories or whatever. It's
Yeah.
just like a fun thing that we're doing to hold ourselves accountable and almost sounds like I said, hold myself accountable.
I thought you
hold
said that.
our hold ourselves accountable, and I personally have never been in really good shape.
Mhm.
Um, I think that the best shape I've ever been in probably is when you and I did like parkour at the
Yeah,
yeah, like that's when I had the most visible abs, and but even then it wasn't anywhere near where I've always wanted to be.
right.
Um,
I I want to get back to where I was in like 2019. Um,
mm,
I actually had a picture from like I found it a couple weeks ago. Let me see if I even have it anymore. But if I find it, I'll show you. And it was like I think I weighed like 157, but like
really,
yeah, that was definitely like felt really good. I could do like 25, 30 pull-ups. That was
pull-ups.
really good. Yeah.
Wow.
Now I could do like 5 or 7,
Yeah,
but not even
I feel
close to
like
what I would.
pull-ups pull-ups are, a lot of people, even muscular people, can't even do pull-ups if they don't practice it. It's like one of those things you need to practice. It's like
Oh yeah.
muscles that, yeah. I'm
Mhm.
also, I really want to do yoga as well. I feel like that's going to be good for my back, but also just like, have you ever done yoga? Like
Mm.
realistically, we had like a high school class,
Oh
and that was
well.
bull crap. We didn't do
Yeah.
it.
No.
But have you
No.
actually actually done it?
Other than that class, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Um, like, if you actually like do the pose, obviously there's different types, some for flexibility, some for strength, but I do this one. It's called like the Biggest Loser
Mhm.
one, and it's just this one I have, whatever. And it's very, very difficult. And the thing about yoga is you work out muscles that you just never would normally work out from weights because you're holding your body in some weird position, and you're using all these weird muscles. I think it's very beneficial.
I I for some reason that teacher popped in my head that we had, but I'm totally like agreeing with you because I remember even like when I was in that class, it was hard and that was stupid stuff. Like,
Yeah, we
but I
weren't
was
even
having a
trying.
hard time in that class, like doing those poses.
Yeah.
Like holding yourself there is like just freaking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that teacher
Yeah.
like she just wasn't a good teacher. She was just trying to show off in front
Yeah.
of like everybody,
Exactly.
show what she could do, but obviously we couldn't do that. It was our first day.
Yeah. I remember one time we were out on like the field, and she was like, "All right, now follow this," and like stood on her head.
Yeah.
It's
Just her
like
head
that
like on the
can't be
ground.
good for your neck, first of
Yeah.
all. She's like, "All right, do this," or
Yeah.
I don't
Come
know,
on,
so
guys.
annoying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh,
Rally your side, get
um,
on your heads, and like nobody else in the class can do it.
yeah. You want to try and do that? Sue you after I snap my neck?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Am I right?
The so yeah. Thanks for watching. Ignore this mess right here. It's just business stuff.
Shall not ignore.
So yeah. Oh, I can't wait to go camping, by the way. That's gonna be a big thing of this channel. Like the main thing I
Right.
feel like.
Yeah, man. I was just trying to calculate when we're going to be going. But yeah, that's going to be a huge, huge part of this channel. Doing a lot of super cool camping, uh, cooking while camping, doing fun stuff,
Mhm.
exploring. Maybe
Hanging
we
out.
find a secret location, building a fort. Who
Hmm.
knows? All right. Who knows? Um, the first day, yeah, I don't know. When do you think we should start going camping?
Whenever. Whenever. I'm done whenever.
Whenever the weather starts getting good and the campground's open.
Yeah. Pretty much whenever, wherever.
Mm. Yeah, the first,
I
like we go,
really sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say real quick, we go balls deep while camping, but the
Hmm.
first maybe one, at least one, maybe two, are gonna be in actual campsites. Just
Yeah.
get back into the groove of it. and then occasionally, and then eventually we will get to going out into the middle of forest,
Yeah.
and doing it there, and it's a whole different experience.
Mhm. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I kinda wanted to try also at the same time, um, some kind of stealth camping, you know? I feel like that'd be cool too.
Mm, that would
Just
be.
incorporate. I've never done it before, but it always just looks like fun, you know?
Now,
Going places you wouldn't think of.
without without giving away where we live,
Mhm.
can you think of any area that you have any idea of doing it where we live?
No idea.
No,
Um,
that is a good idea.
Definitely don't wanna get mixed up with some homeless people,
Right.
but I mean, I think we could find some places if we take the
Yeah,
time.
100%. 100%. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Stealth camping, regular camping, ball Steve
Mhm.
camping, movie reviews. Me and
Mhm.
Josiah are big into movie reviews or movies.
Yeah.
Um, The Dark Knight premieres tonight, right? Or The Dark Knight. Is it called The Dark Knight?
It's called The Batman, and that
Oh,
I think it does tonight, but I
hmm.
won't be seeing it till Saturday. So,
Saturday.
um,
Okay. And I won't see that until it comes out,
right.
like in on streaming services. So that would have been a good one to do. Um,
What's cool is that me and my girlfriend we're gonna be getting this thing where we can go see. It's like $10, $15 a month or something. Well, $7 because we're each gonna be paying half, and we can see as many movies as we want every month, whenever. So,
for 7 bones.
yeah. Let's see. No, yeah, it's like $7 each. So I mean, it'd be like for two people. I believe it's like $20. Okay, wait. Let me look real
Because
quick.
it's gotta be more expensive than one ticket, like regular ticket.
I could have swore for two people it was. Let me see it real quick.
Yeah, because for them to make movie money, it's gotta be
Maybe
more than at least one ticket. I feel like one ticket is at least like $10. Like if you're just gonna go like a regular ticket, one
that's
time
true,
use.
huh? How many? It says up to five people, up to five Regal Unlimited. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it says up to five Regal Unlimited subscribers can be added to your list. But wait, but that doesn't matter if you can't take more than one person with you at a time.
Are you guys enjoying this content?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, I'll have to figure this out, but
That sounds interesting. Sounds like a good. You guys have a movie theater near you?
yeah, it's the next
Is it a
exit.
nice one?
Oh, yeah, it's really nice.
Nice.
Hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see if I could bring more than if we can bring like more than just myself, and that'd be nice for us, be free.
Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else tonight. Do you have anything else?
No, not really. This will be uploaded at some point, someday, and whichever day that gets uploaded, it will be uploaded every week on that day. We don't know which day that is yet. Whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. We're recording this Thursday, March 3rd, right now. Mark our words, June 1st. I and Josiah, hopefully, I mean, hopefully myself as well, will be in a lot better shape. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mark our words.
That's right.
Mark them.
Mark them on the wall, mark them on your butt.
Mm-hmm. Carve 'em in stone.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll talk to you guys later. High five.